Well, rain chances continue this evening into your Monday, but eventually those rain chances are going to taper off. We're going to see temperatures heat up this next week. And I got a tropics update. I'll have those details in today's web weather. Here's a look at what we're watching now in the tropics. Here's the Gulf here. We got a 20% chance of development here in the next 7 days. They're close to Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi and Louisiana there. So we're going to be watching for that hot spot here in the next several days. Could see a development start to kind of begin over there in the south and east. Here's a look at Texoma here over the last couple of hours or so. Been tracking partly to mostly cloudy skies for most of us. Been mostly dry this afternoon, but we have been seeing a few sprinkles of rain, maybe a few actually heavy downpours for some of us, possibly up to the north near Ada and Colgate there, but nothing severe here going into this evening. We do have a low chance for some thunderstorms in southeastern Oklahoma. But so far today, we've seen 1 to 3 inches of rain in Pushmataha County alone in southeastern Oklahoma. Had a lot of rain there from midnight last night. Almost 1.3 inch there in Lane, 1.79 for Antlers. We've had about 0.5, about a half an inch of rain here at our K10 rain gauge since midnight here, really since yesterday at 2 o'clock, so the last 24 hours. But today's highs, because of the cloud cover and the rain for many of us, been staying in the 80s. That's what our highs have been so far today. I think we're going to stay in the 80s here as we go through this evening. Going to have 40% chance of a scattered shower or two. South wind's going to be light, 80 degrees in the upper 70s here as we go through 8 o'clock. Now tomorrow, going to see 20-30% chance of those showers continuing into your Monday. In the evening mostly is when we're going to see those chances go up to about 40% tomorrow. Going to see temperatures, in the middle 80s tomorrow. So it will be a cooler start to the work week, but we're going to heat up here as we go through the rest of the week. Future sky forecast for this evening. 40% chance of showers, thunderstorms in southeastern Oklahoma. It does look like North Texas stays dry here as we go through your Sunday evening. And then tomorrow we start off dry, may see a few showers to start the day, but then as we go through the afternoon, evening, we're going to see about 40% chance of those thunderstorms in southeastern Oklahoma. Tuesday, about 20%. Here's a look at that severe weather threat for today, because now we're cleared from that level 1 risk. That's more so for the south and eastern portions of over there near Arkansas, Little Rock and Texarkana there. Rain chances will taper off here as we go through this week. 40% tomorrow, goes down to about 20% by middle of the week. Temperatures also going to be on the rise here as we go through Monday there. Forecast again, 30% chance of those thunderstorms tomorrow. Here's your 7-day sponsored by the Crazy AC Guy. 86 tomorrow. We warm up for hot summer nights. Middle 90s, sunny for the weekend, 96 degrees.